A little bit. You got to be on it, like putting on guys' mental, because it's got to be more of a collective effort, because you don't have that big tree down there that takes up a lot of space. So the wings got to crash in. And then when you got forwards like Thaddeus.
Right.
I won't call him undersized, but he's not a big.
Right.
When you got to wrestle with a guy like Tristan, you got to come help him a little bit. Just because the box out takes so much, just to box him out. It's hard to hold him off and go get him when you got a monster like that.
Yeah. Well, you guys were able to win last night. I think we about it by 10, 12 or 13, but you won anyway. I mean, is that going to be something you guys are going to be able to do most of the year? If you can.
We got to control it better than that, obviously. Okay. But I mean, you definitely want to control the boards. It's a big thing about the game, especially offensive rebounding. Sometimes you get beat just based off the fact you don't shoot it well. They get more rebounds. Obviously, you get a lot of attempts, but
sure,
we can keep them off the offensive glass. That's the main thing you want to do.
Being a team that is, like you said, as short as you guys are, I mean, comparatively, is it just all about effort? Really, is that all it is? Or?
That's the biggest thing with everything. That's what's changed the defensive end of for us. It's just effort, guys being attentive, and just being alert to the game plan.
Okay.
Knowing guys' personnel, knowing guys like KYP, you like to say, knowing guys' tendencies, knowing guys' areas like to operate from, plays like to run for certain guys, stuff like that. Knowing your matchups, that's the biggest thing.
CJ, what kind of challenges does Phoenix present to you guys tomorrow?
A lot of youth, speed. I mean, they're playing one of the fastest pace in the league. Guys that can make shots, guys that can score. I think they're like in the top points in the paint too, which I think you don't really think about with the personnel they have. But they got guys trying to get to the basket. They got a veteran anchor, Tyson Chandler, and the big kid Lynn. Big guys that roll, pops, do a bunch of things on both ends of the floor. So we just got to be able to keep up with the tempo, take care of the ball, not let it turn into too much of a track meet, but at the same time run on opportunity, because a lot of times teams that run that way don't get back well.
Some of those younger teams have given you guys problems in the early part of the season. Do you view tomorrow as maybe a measuring stick to see how much you guys have really progressed?
I look at it as we need to come out and, like I said, be attentive to what we need to do. It's about taking care of business. I look at it as us growing as far as like taking care of one game at a time and everybody doing their job every night. I think you can't really get into a point of trying to worry about what they do too much, because you know what you have to do to win games. You know your strengths. You have to know their strengths and weaknesses also, but I don't think you change everything for them.